black pepper. Today, it's just a kitchen staple. We sprinkle it on everything, from pizza to salads. But imagine a time when black pepper was so valuable, it was used to pay a ransom. Sounds crazy, right? Well, buckle up, because we're taking you back to the year 410 AD, when an attack and sack of Rome came with a spicy price tag, 3,000 pounds of black pepper. Picture this. Rome, the eternal city, was at the height of its power for centuries, ruling vast territories and standing strong as a symbol of grandeur and might. But by 410 AD, the Roman Empire was crumbling. Political instability, economic troubles, and invasions by barbarian tribes had weakened the once great empire. And that's when the Visigoths showed up. The Visigoths were a branch of the Goths, an East Germanic people who didn't have a real particular liking of the Roman Empire, like much of the world at the time. And they played a significant role in the decline of the Roman Empire. The Visigoths, led by their king Alaric, had already been pressuring Rome for years. But in 410 AD, they finally broke through and sacked the city. Rome was in chaos, and for the first time in 800 years, the walls of the great city had fallen to an enemy. Now you might be thinking, what does any of this have to do with black pepper? Well, when the Visigoths took Rome, they didn't just destroy everything and leave. They wanted payment, and not just gold or silver. No, they demanded something a little spicier, 3,000 pounds of black pepper. You heard that right. Black pepper. At the time, pepper wasn't just that stuff you pass around at the dinner table. It was worth its weight in gold. In fact, during ancient and medieval times, pepper was one of the most valuable commodities in the world. So valuable, it was used as currency. But why was pepper such a big deal? Well, it came all the way from the tropical forests of India and Indonesia along perilous trade routes that spanned thousands of miles. This meant that pepper was a rare luxury in Europe. Only the richest of the rich could afford to season their food with this exotic spice. For the Roman elite, black pepper was a status symbol. It wasn't just about taste, it was about power and prestige. So when King Alaric demanded 3,000 pounds of pepper, he wasn't just asking for flavor, he was asking for a fortune. Imagine the Roman officials at the negotiating table. Gold? Sure. Silver? Absolutely. But pepper? That's our good stuff. But in the end, they had no choice. To save what was left of their city, they paid up. And Alaric walked away with one of the spiciest ransoms in history. So how did we go from black pepper being worth its weight in gold to the everyday seasoning we use today? Well, as global trade expanded and the world became more connected, pepper became more accessible and affordable. What was once reserved for emperors and kings became something we can all enjoy. But next time you twist that pepper grinder, remember, you're not just adding a little spice to your dish. You're tapping into a spice that once helped shape the course of history. And who knows? Maybe if Rome had a few more peppercorns lying around, things could have turned out differently. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe as we explore more wild stories from history's kitchen. Until next time, keep things spicy